Were you guys really bothered by that?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
I just felt uncomfortable because it was like directly like here, like even though
Yeah, like it felt like it was just this side of the room, and it really freaked me out.
GoPro's pretty sick that way. It covers a lot. That's what skaters be using. You ever see those little 12 weirds?
Why couldn't
But
they
they got like
just
100
set it on a
views.
helmet and rode a bike with them?
Right? IDs are too. You got one?
Well, maybe
I
if
can't
you stop
see it.
making houses, then
You're
maybe they'll
good. My bad.
I know the drill.
What happened?
Go ahead now. I know Sergey don't have any cameras.
Oh, thank you. I didn't catch you yet.
People find so many like GoPros on bottoms and like rivers and stuff.
You can get it fixed.
That was also a story.
I thought there was more. But yes, you know what? I actually read an article where they lost one, and you know they went back kayak a year later there, and they actually found their old GoPro. And what was on it? It was like supposed to be like so cool. So go look for it on YouTube somewhere. Recovered GoPro. All right, here we go. Quadratic inequalities. They're just like the linear inequalities. You guys used to do those already. You got your less than, you got your greater than, and of course, in a case like this, A, B, and C have to be real. A cannot be 0. That is the only condition that we are setting on these. And I don't know why I don't have my
Oh, you don't know either? I was gonna ask what today was.
Hey, today's Valentine's Day. My little girl let me know and made me not forget it to remind you all that today's Valentine's Day.
Aw, she's so
I'm gonna cry in my car.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna cry in the car.
You're gonna grab
We
your
all
car?
are.
In your car?
I was very
What I would.
Oh, I said twice.
I didn't say you, I said
I need help with some sort of pick you up if you want to go.
Alright, here we go. Sorry. Oh, that works too. And it's also recorded on YouTube, so you can always go back to that. Lazy. I thought you were tail feather.
Oh my god.
Mr. Munoz.
Too soon.
I'm learning a new lesson on Thursday.
Probably not, because this is the last one, which means that we'll probably be reviewing tomorrow, which means we'll probably be testing.
Can we test on Friday?
Well, she's not going to be here, so we have to push
Josh
back.
isn't going to be here either. We're going to this.
We'll see how it goes.
Can we do
See,
it
Pablo
Friday?
did.
We always tomorrow go over the reviews and then test on
Did I say it
Friday.
right?
I said we get another day of review because I'm not even sure what we learned.
We'll see.
Honestly, this is probably the easiest lesson.
I just don't remember. Like I don't remember when it started. Makes sense.
Kelly, I don't even listen to you anymore. Because you like, blah, 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 blah.
And then
B,
she gets
A,
A's.
A, B.
And then there's like less people.
I hate this. B,
Another
A.
test? Yeah, I just retook one.
Here we go. Suck up.
Put it
I
back.
just don't remember.
Can you put it back? Can you put it back?
I want to eat it. I give up.
Math is so hard, I give up. I hate it. Here's an A.
And I have yet to get an A.
No, you killed it. We got 100% one time. I remember that.
I remember that. Oh, I remember
Would you
that.
like me to remind you? Do you want to bring up all last semester's?
Okay,
Green
I
book?
remember this.
Oh,
I think like after one.
Munoz, why was I absent?
Oh, my kids
Oh, because you weren't here when I took attendance. Sorry.
By like half a minute, like.
If you're not here when I hit submit, that means you were
That
absent.
hurts, Munoz. I thought it was.
But you see me fixing this now?
No. You're gonna put it on for it.
I should just read it that way then.
Yeah. Munoz, can you fix mine?
I would love to fix yours.
Munoz, it's Valentine's Day. You gotta like share the love or something. You gotta be nice.
There's a difference between loving somebody and
Please, please, Munoz.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Are we good with this slide?
Yeah.
Carrying on. Solve a quadratic. So solve a graph.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Solve and graph the solution set. Okay, so you have 2x to the third. So this is a quadratic, and if you do remember how to do your graphing, no, we don't remember how to do our graphing?
No.
Okay, so for starters, we're going to want to solve it by, like we usually would. We're trying to get x. Okay, the reason why we want to get x is because they are the solutions, but they are also called the zeros. You guys ever heard of that? The zeros? Okay, that means that's when the value of y is 0. So it gives us a starting point on the solution grid. So we can go through our process. We can factor it if you want here, which means that we're going to have x is 1/2 and x is -2. So when you're graphing, guess which points you want to make sure you graph? 1/2 and -2. Okay. Now, if you guys remember some of your older skills, okay, this is a positive quadratic, so is it going to be smiling or is it going to be sad? It's positive, so it's going to be, yeah, if it was a negative one, it's going to be negative. Oh, that's the way I teach it, I'm sorry. Well, you know what, I'm learning you now, okay? This is a positive parabola, so he's going to smile.
So if it was a negative in front
And
of
if he's
it,
negative, he's always grinning.
for the first one though?
Yeah, the first one, the highest degree one here, okay? So that means it's going to do something like this, up and down, okay?
Okay, I gotta write this down.
Now, the other thing that you want to graph from here is that -2, right? Remember when x is 0, that produces something called the y-intercept? Okay? So if x was 0, our y-intercept would be a -2. So down here at 1, 2, we're going to have a point there. So that just gives us some idea of what, how to graph that bad boy. Now, thinking back to some of those, well, it's just going to do this. But that doesn't mean that's the lowest point.
Yeah, no, this
Okay.
is what happened.
Yeah. Looking at the symbol here that they used. Is that going to be a broken line or a solid line? Solid line, right? Okay. Now, do you guys remember how you had the shade above or shade below a line? We're going to have to do pretty much the same thing here. So do I shade?
I sucked at that.
Whoa, chill. This is kind of hard.
We were all bad at it.
Calmate. Calmate.
My math lab did it for me, so.
Here's how you know. Do you see how the point 0, 0 is not on the graph? It's not on the line? So that's easy to check. So if I put if x is 0, that would be 0, right? And that would be 0. And I would be left with -2 equals how much? Is that a true statement?
No.
That's not a true statement. So do I shade inside where that point is at? No, shade the other end of it.
Shade around it.
Done.
Wait, I'm confused. How did you shade that?
I know, wait, hold up.
Yeah, I don't get that.
So, okay, if it's plug it in true, you shade above? Or no? And
If it was true, since the point is in here, then that means I would shade where the point is at.
oh, okay.
But because that statement is false, then I'm going to shade the other side.
Alright.
Technically, like somebody said, around it. Instead of inside of it, outside of it.
So 0, 0 is included in the U10.
Right. If I ended up with a true statement, like -2 is equal to -2, that means, oh, this point produced a true statement, so I would shade that part of it.
Okay.
It's just that simple. What's up? This is 9.5 now. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question. What do you do when 0, 0 is not available? Use another one. Like 0, 1, or 1, 0. Don't pick hard ones. Just pick something that's not on the line and then see if it's a true statement. If it's true, shade. If it's not, go to the other side. That's simple, right? Excuse me.
If it's a random number.
No, don't do random numbers. Be very careful with it. What did they pick? Let x equal -3. Why? That's the one we picked. Okay. do it on a number line?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Well, if they want a number line, that's even easier.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's even better. Yay, hip, hip, hooray. Yeah, so instead of what they're doing here, well, it's the same idea, because here's what they're doing. Instead of making it 2D, they made it 1D. So the line is still there, right? And then where they put the point, they use, I should use red so you can see it. So there's the number line. Yeah, see it, right? And then here's our point, and to mark it, they used a bracket. See that? There's the half, oh, sorry, there's the half point. And you see how this side's still shaded? And that side's still shaded? It's still the same solution, except mine was in 2D and there was in 1D. Okay, moving on. Let's try it their way then. Let's go here. Where did it go? Where did it go?
I'm scared to try to.
Bob, let's go here. You guys try A, and then we'll come back to it. Let me load up my coffee breath real quick before I do it.
I think what is on the guys?
You always do it.
I'm so good.
Did you get my response? Did you get my response? Yeah, everybody's one.
Still.
Why would you want to do that? That's some shameless stuff.
Oh yeah, that's my little.
That is something that you can term shameless.
Is that Kylie Jenner? Or what's her name? What's her name? What's her is her? It's a her now, isn't it? No, it's a her.
I mean, that would be the problem.
What is that noise?
It's a shit.
He still has.
Someone's calling me.
I thought he said he wasn't going.
Oh, no, he didn't.
That'll be
Take care of all of that. He's
So you covered the one day.
Not technically. Well, I guess it is.
Why does it sound like that?
Yes, you can.
It's like vibrating.
Not all of it.
Never read all of it.
Go me on TV, bro. I'll double you.
Cheers.
I know my
Congratulations, Peyton. Wait, what happened here?
Oh my god.
Why look at that?
The axle. My brake pads were like.
How are your trucks moving?
Yeah, right. The axle breaks off and she dies.
How did you get into school wearing that?
Hold on.
Wearing what? Peyton, go change.
Yeah, you're good for everything.
Your shoulders are gonna distract people. Go. You're distracting Corbin.
Corbin, I Corbin, I know you heard me.
Well, you know what?
Love you guys, we got a teddy bear. I'm proud of my
Got us your shoes. Peyton's like, I hate them.
God.
What do you want? Go to someone tell him.
Peyton, you're so weak. What the hell?
But you're
That's what you got too.
exactly. I got
I got two Chevy hats.
A, B, and C.
I got myself a Starbucks gift card.
Yeah, so.
specific phrase for guys, like,
days.
Right?
I didn't have a big excited.
Not like.
Yeah, but you know, my car is 19 years old, so it's not gonna work.
Really?
I have a car. Mine's a 19.
My
Mine's
car
a
is
2004. Why did I make
Oh.
like shit?
My truck was in 2000. They got my truck running.
Dude, someone
Oh.
They can make it run when I want it, but they make it run whenever I get in the car. I thought they were like so excited. Yeah, the truck, my truck. So they just got in your car and so they like rubs my car. They got my car and I'm like, because it wasn't gonna work.
It makes sense.
And you fucking made it work. My mom was like, "This is gonna be so good." She told me and I was like, "I'm good."
I know. But by you, I know, like, sometimes when you have in my car, I don't care what it's there when I leave. But the only issue is, like, the car was like, the car's plastic, that like rubbed against mine. Anyway, like, I can't drop it out, like, anyway, on my car. Because, I don't think it's though, because it's plastic. Like,
No, I mean, someone rubbed off me.
The square or real one?
Someone continued to hit me. They didn't stop it. It's like, keep going.
that's what happened to me. Taylor moved my car. No, not like, it's not like Taylor.
This is where.
It's your sister. Your sister was swinging the door open to my car. For like the last time she hit my car, she took paint off of my car. So now it's going to hit my car.
We're capable of it if you want to do it.
I'm sorry, but I felt like I swear to my phone number on it. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, all the
Batteries are supposed to apply parallel to the real number. So it looks like
I know my mom's car is
very
metal.
If I find that again, I'll show it to you. If you wanted to do it. Okay, so here's a solution to both of those. Very, I was about to say, this is really cool. If you stop and think about this, they're saying that some number or the square of some number is going to be greater than -2. So they don't really do much math because if you stop and think about this, pick any number you want.
Really?
Pick anything. Pick 0.
0.
That end up being
Four.
-2, right? But what's going to happen with any number that you put in there?
4.
Be it positive or negative, you're going to square it, which means it's going to be a positive number. And any positive number will be bigger than a negative number. Always. So they're, yeah, isn't that cool? So they're saying pick anything you want. You can go from negative infinity all the way to positive infinity. It doesn't matter. It will be
So for both of
true.
them, it's-
No, not for both of them. Because this one says greater than. Here's the other end of it. This one says less than. Well, that becomes a little trickier, doesn't it? And when we try to factor it out, we ended up having imaginary values, which means there's nothing that I can actually pick to put in there. Therefore, the solution set is empty. So this one has no solution. Here, everything. Here, nothing. Everything, nothing. Just by flipping out symbols. Woohoo! That's cool.
That was easy.
Sure.
I was trying.
Shaka
My glasses are so big too, and the kids don't cheat.
Dude, I have to go get my eyes checked.
Amazing.
I
What
have
date was it?
contacts.
13? Thank you.
Yeah, you want to fall asleep with them in your eyes right the next day?
This falls, this falls out a lot.
All right, let's move on.
Wait,
Sorry.
I do everything I do last. Well, no, don't.
Take him to
I don't want to. They're gonna make me wait.
Okay, you're good.
Awesome. So we've been solving, the highest degree of polynomial that we've been solving is a 2-degree polynomial, aka quadratic, right? Huh? Yeah, it is. You should come with karate. So is that like a brown belt? Yes, you do. They're called degrees of proficiency in karate. You get a brown belt, yellow belt. Yeah, because you become a 3rd-degree kung fu master or karate master.
White, and then you got a yellow.
Exactly.
White.
3rd-degree black belt. Welcome. Okay. So.
Ew, that's not an evil. Why do you do that?
Because it looks messy, but it's really not.
No,
Look.
I'm talking about you rubbing your hands together before you talk.
I know. It's like,
I don't know. I have become more conscious.
are you in a good mood?
I try to be always. There are days I will break, but I try to be always. If we had that, we'd be like, okay, I can solve this, right? Because x is, what is it, 1/3? X is -4. In this case, x is -1/2. Well, this is a 3rd-degree polynomial. And you just solved them. Same as before. It's just got one extra factor in it. Math. Now here's a question. Why are these circles open here? Open circle, open circle, open circle. Yeah, because this over here is a greater than. It's not an equal to. If it said equal to, then it would be a
Closed circle.
it'd be a closed circle. Or we could use, what is it, the brackets and stuff, but because it's not an interval, it's just that.
What is that? What is going on?
Interval A, interval B, interval C,
Oh, you ever say
interval.
like putting a bracket in the see? Do you do that or no?
Not yet. Right now, all we have is mark down the important parts of what's going on. Okay?
Nope.
No.
They literally tried to destroy me.
Gotta keep working on that.
Okay, you're good.
I was drinking water.
So cute. I'm just like,
Are you saying this is holy water over here? It's just my collection of student tears. Okay. So again, just like before, if we want to find out which if the interval is true or if it's false, all we need to do is make sure that we test some number that's within the interval. And if it's true, then guess what you do? Shade it or make it darker. And if it's false, then you leave it alone. Okay? Bop, just like that. Oh no, what happened? Yeah, because it's an inequality. Usually when you get two inequalities, you'll be working with those. Just today. I can survive with it. Well, it'll be homework. Well, actually, I have mine because I have to sign it for homework tonight, which means we'll probably be working on it tomorrow as well. And if we're going to be reviewing it, yeah, and then you have to do your You'll be fine. Oh, yes.
I do.
That's the deal. Good morning, Christopher Corbin. All right, go Beans. Objective 3 is to solve rational inequalities. Rational inequalities. Yeah, don't do that. Here you go. Okay, look like this. Keep using those skills that you already know. Okay? What? Multiply both sides by x minus 4. So you have 3. Sorry, that's not a 3. Everyone okay with the step I took here?
Wait,
See how this is divided by x minus 4? I multiplied by x minus 4.
oh, okay.
Gone. And that doesn't look like a 4, but it is, believe me. It's beautiful 4. Right? Now, now 4 2/3, 4.66666.
Don't repeat yourself. Yes.
Did I do that right? 3x, 3 times 4 is equal to 12, add 12 to both. Yeah. I had to think about it too. It looks funny. That's the important part. So here, I'm going to write it this way. I'm gonna use my reflexive property, write it as x is greater than 14/3. So guess which number I should have on my number line? 14/3. And I'm gonna go the way that this is telling me. That only works if x is on the left side, okay? So it's gonna go like this. Oh, sorry. Not like that. Like this. Right. You could also do this if you wanted to. Like, be different. Open circle. Math teacher who tells you that's wrong.
Oh, was that 14 over 300?
Yeah, it's 14/3. What is it? 2.66666.
I thought it was a big one.
666666666.
It's barely a bit. I just want to back water too. I kind of want like pizza hut, but then my mom is just tired because she needs
I
to
really
go.
want to be a good daughter and like go get my own.
Geometry.
She called me and I don't think about you. Yeah, no, I told her I was like,
We're good here with the slide? Like, I keep saying 2, doesn't it? 3 times 4 is 12. Yeah, so 4.66666. Thank you for correcting me. That seems kind of small. RJ just corrected me for the recording.
Good job, RJ.
she said slop.
Why is it so funny to you?
Clever ruse.
I don't know. I like it when you guys correct me. That means you guys are like,
Paying attention,
yes, yes.
comprehending.
Are we
Nintendo.
ever gonna go over the homework? 'Cause I really want to know if I like did it right. I'm so curious.
Ooh!
Are you?
Yeah, because I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I realized I hadn't done it yet. So I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this.
That's beautiful. I need to do that more often then.
No.
No, you really don't.
Is it bad?
That's math on your mind right there. That's what it's about.
No, I do that all the
Is
time.
it bad that I wake up at 4:37
I'll
every
fall
morning?
asleep doing my homework and then I'm like, oh gosh, I wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, I have to finish this. Yeah, it's terrible.
My house is legit haunted.
Oh, great.
It's nice that I do that. I always
And I looked into remember the problem I gave you guys yesterday with the prime numbers?
Yeah.
I found out where they came from. There's actually a game called Prime.
What?
It's a game called Prime, and they go in a circle, like that. And then, I don't know how to play it, but I saw it yesterday. Here, I'll show you right
Let's
now.
play it. Anyway, my house is haunted.
Oh,
I have like
Prime game.
Really? Are they?
but where it is, like I have
It'd be board game, right?
so like I guess it could be light from the like outside light, but
Look,
there's a wall that covers where the shadows go. And like when you walk by you see the same it looks insane.
look, that's the game. It's called Prime.
Oh, like it's an actual board game?
Oh, it's a board game.
Yeah,
I don't understand. Let's get it. But yeah.
I think I'm going to.
Yo, go to the Amazon page, read a review.
I need to see what
We're having one of your house.
I need a review.
Is that what it was from Amazon?
Yeah.
I went to like one of the ones with
It said Amazon.
It's called Prime Climb.
right here, and I was like, I don't know.
Math for love.
You can get it tomorrow if you order now.
No, my house is legit haunted.
Dude, same.
You can hear footsteps and stuff. I've had people come over and like spend the night. And they'll like lay there and they'll like lay there like I was up all night. I heard someone walking back and forth because I live watch upstairs. And then
Is this game fun for adults playing with kids or even adults playing with adults? Yes, as long as no one hates math.
I'm so dead.
We played it with our teens and adult game at night. We've had about 6 months and it still gets pulled out almost every week.
What'd you say?
The 2
You're
star
so obsessed.
I've never had. Are you reading it? Oh.
There it is.
Well, someone gave it to us.
Okay, but kind of boring the second and third time.
It's okay, but kind of boring the second or third time. I can see this being used in the classroom with better results. I bought this as a suggestion because my daughter and I love math, and I really don't like it. The directions are extremely difficult to understand, and so it sits in the box.
We should get
They
it.
like math, but they really hate reading.
If I story of my life. I actually don't hate reading. it's hard to find something to get into.
We should get it.
Unless it's Stephen King.
Yeah, we should get it.
We should get it.
We should buy it right now.
That's fun.
Alright, give me money.
How much is it?
How much is it?
$20.
That's like $2 a month.
Okay, if each of us give you, how many kids are in here?
How much is it?
$30.
God, you messed up.
That's $1 per person.
Oh, alright.
I got you.
That's what?
Let's make a collection right now.
Everyone turn in the $1.
Prime Klein,
I'll give you some quarters.
the beautiful color mathematical game.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm sure they have an app to play it on instead. It's probably
Mom's choice.
Obviously not if she's complaining about reading directions.
I don't think it was that mom.
I think it might.
10 best educational doctor toys.
What are look up Dr. Toys.
I think it's just an award that they get from. That's really cool. Yeah, after yesterday, I was like, I wonder if there's anything that we missed. So I was like looking into it and stuff. And I saw it was a game. I was like, oh, I can go to sleep happy now. That's literally how it happens.
That's literally how they make it.
That's literally how it happens. So they did open circles for our the solution there. Whoa, how did they get 2?
Oh my god, I lost again. No, I lost at 8.
Oh. We forgot about what makes a 0.
I heard 100 days.
Right? You can't have a 4 down there. Otherwise this side would be undefined. So this is why they've got our solution, and then 4 as well. So then of course, test the intervals, guys. See if it works. So what's between, let's try something simple over here. 0. 0 works, right? So 2 over 0, 2 over, was it? No, that's negative half, right? Is negative half less than 3? Yeah, so we would shade that way. And then we can try 3. 3 is between, no it's not. What's between 4 and about 4.666? 4.5? 4.5? So 4.5 minus 4 would give me a half, which would make this 4. Is 4 greater than 3?
Yes.
4 is.
Sorry, is 4 less than 3? No, so we don't put anything in there. Now,
He looked at you and was like,
you distracted me. Something above 4.666, like 5, right? So 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 over 1 is 2. Is 2 less than 3? Yeah, so we're going to put arrows going that way and put arrows going this way, and then we're done.
Yay. Math.
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 Okay, you try.
Yes?
Thank you.
Semi-schools.
You try. Or do you prefer my?
Why do you have bells?
I've tried different things. Is it home? I got it at the dollar store. Yeah. Those are fun. I ain't gonna lie.
Didn't you get in trouble for that?
For what?
Didn't you have like a warning?
I have a warning. Who's that?
Did they yell at you for that?
No, why would they yell at me?
Do it.
Not right now. People are very. I'll get in trouble for that right now.
Is it loud?
It won't even.
Yeah, I'm here to cross campus. Really? Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I
Yo,
was
go outside and show us. Stand out the door.
I
I
want
thought we were cool, dude. It's like constantly trying to get me in trouble.
They can't know it's you.
Yes.
They'll know it's him.
They'll know it's me. Yeah.
You're like,
They'll be like, oh, that's Munoz this morning.
There goes Munoz again.
I thought last year they took a bunch of lunch from
Do
people
that.
out the
Go
parking
to
lot.
your teacher and say, hey, if you heard a horn blowing right now, who would you think it is?
BS.
Do it. Do
Send
it.
an
I'm
email.
gonna.
Tell
Send
them
an
they're
email.
5
I need to hear this. Send an email.
hours. Do it. If there's a horn playing outside, who was it?
Who was it? Like,
Or that kid in the library in the cafeteria who always has one.
Does it really?
In the cafeteria?
Yeah. The security guards took it from him a couple times.
Aw. That's not fun. Why would you do that? What would they do that?
They hate
It's distracting.
which I don't understand, 'cause lunchtime, I'm already distracted.
I remember you.
There's still like classes going on already.
Oh, that's all.
What? It's in the cafeteria.
I swear to you.
Put his pencil down when I came over and picked it up.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Where was it? Is it vocabulary.com?
Why did I just feel like that? That looks so weird. Oh, these are ours.
No, I added.
Why is everyone looking? Everyone looks. Burrito.
Oh,
I'll give you money. Huh? I said I'll give you money.
Were your teacher?
I'm not waking up to go to Nico's. Okay, well my alarm is like 5:30, but then I don't wake up till 5 like 40. And then I sit, and then I'm a girl, and then she sits there, and then I sit there, and then I actually start getting ready at 6, and then I'm done by 6:50, and then I leave at
She
7.
lives in the house, she's like a fish. Like she invited us to have it in bed.
Oh my god.
No, whatever.
She actually
And then I get dressed at 7, and I'm done by like 6.
Someone who was like so.
Why is he dressed so fast? Right? It takes me literally, no, Bubba literally takes me
They made it mechanical. Like,
It doesn't make sense.
He's so confused.
it's like, oh my
I am too.
And then I'm like,
I'm like, so you're gonna.
My mom, she's like, are you up, Layla? I'm like,
Just like staring at it.
What are you guys? I'm like,
no, not yet.
Usually I come by and you're just like,
on after.
love is in the air.
It's not.
That's what I said. It's just
Why? Am I even right? Spend like some time at your mom's. That's not where it is. Really?
All right.
Yeah,
Like, where's our get
What's up? Yeah, throw stuff around.
so I was.
like,
Yeah, we did.
and like, I like it, but then I'm like, no, after me, someone's looking at my. So you're like,
We got a good teacher.
yeah. I was kind of hoping I was gonna go through that. I hate when my paper. It was like Oh, I've seen all of it. Well, I don't think it was. Oh wait, there's. I told my mom like if I got divorced, I was like, but like, I was like, I'm not living, because I was old enough to like. No, not doing it. I'm so good. I know that, but I'm not saying. I don't think it actually will.
Wait.
What happened?
I don't know how to do the grandma.
Alright, go tag somebody.
This?
Go tag somebody. Tag team.
You're the teacher.
Tag somebody.
How do you? I understand.
Yeah, go do it.
So I have to put word. I'm just
And one else. So that number.
Wait, where's all your clothes?
When you just walk me through it. Where should I put it? Can I put it up here? Okay, now what do I do? I just put 7 over 4.
Wait, you visit him when he's not working. Like, he might still come out. If I put it over here, I don't have, like,
The other number?
it's always like 2 something.
One. And I play. Come home. So one would be over here, right? Yeah. Solid. Yeah. So was mine.
I just, so you know, I just get ready at my mom. Oh, because you gotta go
But should it be open?
No, it's supposed to be closed.
Well,
Oh, he said me.
you can't be one.
Well, then it's just not gonna be.
Because you can have open, you can have closed.
Yeah, but what if you give me something else? 7 4 to -2.
So hold on. So let's see. If I do 0, let's just figure out the arrows. So if I did 0, which is between, no, it's over here, right? If I did 0, that'd be 2, -2. So that works, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have -2 there.
So that'd be good, and then this would be good. So the question is,
Isn't -2?
-2 is less than 5, so it works.
No, I'm saying, but it's not like because you have, if you said -2,
Oh, the numerator has nothing to do.
oh,
Not in this case. I'm iffy on that. I'm iffy on this is closed or open.
Wait, I want to try to. Are you gonna tell your mom? I can wait.
Open. Open.
I can wait.
That's open.
Why does it turn black?
What happened? I did something with the swirliness. It has to be open. Because remember, you're looking at what the values of x are, correct?
oh, so they go different ways.
Yeah, they do go different ways. But when you think about this, the only reason why we picked one is because one cannot be in the domain. So it cannot be x. It is a specific point that's important, but it can't be in the domain, therefore it has to be an open circle. And that's what our interval says as well. Bop, 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 bop. Whoa, what? I didn't say no such thing. Oh, we're done. Hip hip hooray. Oh, I want that.